Hello, and thank you for watching The Righteous Kitchen, a cooking and baking blog found at www.therighteouskitchen.blogspot.com. I am getting ready to make a barbecued shredded chicken quesadilla, and in that quesadilla I'm going to include some zucchini. Now my husband just brought in this zucchini from the garden. He's gotten really good at growing zucchini and other vegetables. And this is a good recipe, to use up that zucchini. So what I did is, since I need to deseed my zucchini, I just put it on the griddle just for a few minutes and got it softened. And when you do that, it's really easy to get in here and just scoop all these seeds away. Now, I removed them because I can't eat the seeds. So if you don't have a problem with seeds, then you wouldn't need to do this. But this is just a nice little tip for you. If you need to remove the seeds, it's very easy. If you just slice it, get it warm a little bit, and then just scoop it out. So I'm going to go ahead and prep the rest of the ingredients. I have my zucchini here. So what I'll do is just go ahead and give this a quick chop. So there's our zucchini. And then I use cheddar cheese. I've got a sharp cheddar that I'm going to use. Monterey Jack is good on this also. So I'll just go ahead and dice the cheese. And I have my griddle is heating up right now, getting nice and hot while I prep my ingredients. And then I am using leftover rotisserie chicken. That's a nice shortcut when it's nice and hot in the summer. And you want to, eat, but you don't want to put a lot of effort into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop that up. We'll put that over to the side. And then you're going to need a flour tortilla. And I like to butter it. So I'm going to butter the tortilla. Now everything is going to be ready for the grill. So let me scoot everything over and bring the grill so that you can see it. Everything is prepped. Now this is a very quick recipe once you have everything prepped. So I have that tortilla. So I've got the butter side down. And then I also like to put a little butter on the inside. So we're gonna want to, keep an eye on that as it gets brown, because we're gonna kind of be cooking everything at one time. All right, so a little bit of cooking oil on the other half of my griddle. I'm going to put down the chicken and the zucchini. And I'm going to season it with my righteous seasoning. That makes everything taste great. I put that, and then I like Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. So be generous with that. And what I want to do is flip this barbecue sauce right on the grill and then start chopping up the chicken. And what I'm looking for right now is for this barbecue sauce to get a nice thick glaze. So we're just going to let it do its thing. And we want these zucchini to get browned. And then keep an eye on the tortilla because you don't want it to overcook on you. You could always pull this off of the griddle if it's getting cooked too fast. So just kind of keep an eye, and this is on pretty high heat. So, and then look, so we're not sitting here, you know, stir frying. We just want everything to just sit and cook without, you know, touching it a lot. There was a few years back when I went through a quesadilla making frenzy, I guess. Everything, I think I ate strictly quesadillas probably for a year, just every which way to make a quesadilla. And I really like them because you've got your bread, your meat, your vegetable, and there's so many combinations that you can make. And I just never got tired of them. So, and I'd always joked with my daughter that we should open up a food truck just for quesadillas where you would choose your meat and your vegetables and your sauces for them. Since then, in our local town, there is a food truck that caters to quesadillas. And I think their name is Quesadilla Gorilla, and they're in Fresno. And I tried them. I'm like, there's my food truck that, you know, that idea that I had. And I tried them, and they do a really good job. So I'm really proud of Quesadilla Gorilla. They're fabulous quesadillas. All right, now see how this is getting browned already? I'm just gonna go ahead and set this over on my cutting board. And now see how these are nice and brown? We could flip them and let the other side get browned up a little bit. So we'll give it just a little bit on this side. The trick a lot of times to cooking is not to sit there and fiddle with your food all the time. You want the food to have contact on the griddle so it could cook and get its stuff done. So the less that you fiddle around with it, the quicker your food is going to get cooked. And I like a crispy quesadilla. So, okay, so when my mom cooks them, we always have a competition whose quesadilla is getting the crispiest. All right, so go ahead and put your meat on one side and then get your zucchini on there. And then I'll turn this around so I could fold it in half. Kind of make a little line there so you could flip it over. And look at that, a really nice crispy quesadilla. That went together really quick. It didn't take a lot of effort. Like I said, I used the leftover rotisserie chicken. And then I had that zucchini that my husband did a great job of growing in the garden. So here we go. And I'll come and get a nice picture for you. But look at that beautiful chicken and zucchini quesadilla.